Debra, Lopez. I'm with Americans Against Horse Slaughter.
Shelley, Abrams, and I'm also with Americans Against Horse Slaughter.
Let me just start off. So this House bill that you're supporting against horse slaughter. Tell me a little bit about what that is.
In the House, it's H.R. 503, and in the Senate, it's S. 311. They're pretty much the same. They're mirrors of each other, and they are bills to end horse slaughter in this country. It is the American Horse Slaughter Prevention Act. The bill would stop the slaughter of horses in America, as well as the transportation of horses to slaughter for human consumption.
Looking at different statewide legislation, I know certain states have passed laws against this kind of thing, but is that true that other horse slaughter facilities have cropped up in states where it is legal currently?
The last existing horse slaughter plants were in Illinois and Texas, and they were closed at the end of last year. South Dakota has recently introduced legislation to open a horse slaughter facility there.
Okay, Debra, let me go with you on this one. And why do people slaughter horses? I'm still not clear on that.
The only reason horses are slaughtered is for human consumption overseas. Horse meat is a delicacy across seas, and that is the only reason our horses are being slaughtered.
Now, this doesn't happen in Wisconsin from what I understand, even though there's no law against it currently, correct?
You're correct. There is no law outlawing horse slaughter here in Wisconsin.
Now, when I heard about this, it was kind of like, it was the first thing it's nothing I even considered. I mean, I thought of it, as a long time ago of these kinds of things happening, but it's probably obviously more prevalent than you two are comfortable with. What's some of the issues that, on the other side, that, they're bringing out, I'm saying your opposition, that lead people to still support this kind of thing or not even really think about it as an actual problem?
Well, one of the issues is that they consider it a slippery slope issue. If we stop horse slaughter, what's next? And what's important for people to know is that this movement is only about horses and has no agenda beyond the protection of our horses.
Okay, and as far as the activity in D.C., what are you guys sending, like, some people down, or they're supporters of the movement that are going to be testifying? What's this entailing as far as Americans Against Horse Slaughter Week?
People will be coming from all over the country that are anti-slaughter, and we will be lobbying Congress to try to get these bills passed. We have a lot of support now. We have 193 co-sponsors in the House already and 38 co-sponsors in the Senate for S311, including all the major presidential contenders. So there is a lot of support out there. There are just a few people really that are blocking it from getting to the floor, and what we need to do is get out there and show support and get it out there and get it voted on.
Well, Debra, I mean, you live in Wisconsin, and you're probably active among a lot of different horse people. Is it something that how do they feel about that? The average horse owner, the person that's kind of sympathetic to that kind of thing.
Well, the average horse owner, they don't believe in slaughtering their horses. Our horses have carried us through battle, tilled our fields. I mean, this is a dairy state, and being a dairy state, there's a lot of opposition as well, and I realize that, but it's for lack of education of what is really happening to our horses. It's not the old infirmed that are going to slaughter. It's our young, healthy horses that would definitely be able to find a home, but there's also people who own race horses, who own quarter horses. When they can't afford that horse anymore, they go to auction hoping they can sell that horse to a good family, and a family may go with a $300 budget to purchase that horse, bid $300, and would be outbid by a killer buyer who might bid $400, get that horse, and that horse ends up going to slaughter. Besides the slippery slope, one of the reasons they're opposing this is because of private property rights. They feel they should be able to do what they want with their horses. Private property rights does not give you the right to abuse an animal, and horses going to slaughter is abuse. That's what I'm saying about this being a dairy state. And they also fear the slippery slope, as Shelley was saying, that we have another agenda. We're not PETA. We're not an animal rights group. We're 75% of the American public, and we're American citizens who believe our horse is an icon of our nation.
Okay, that's all I have for questions. I appreciate your time, ladies.